reliability is a strange thing. Too much of it can also be a bad thing in our Indian market. Look what extreme reliability and good after-sales has gotten the world's largest auto manufacturer, Toyota, in India. Their cars are being turned into taxis. Think about it. The Qualis, Innova, Camry, Corolla. Cars with Toyota badges seem to be made with a formula that packages drivability, reliability, durability and performance in such a way that the society is adopting these cars as the most value-for-money versatile workhorses. But it had never really launched a version that was targeted at the budget end of the Indian market. And when they began doing that, Toyota assumed that the Indian customer from this segment will be happy with a good car even if it didn't come with the bells and whistles and a box of cookies. So the previous versions were a bit too dull. The car underwent plastic surgery and came out looking like this. The interiors have changed quite a bit. The YB red or black interiors have gone for the good and are replaced by two-tone, more premium treatment that is reminiscent of up-class cars like the Toyota Corolla. Other niceties in the cabin are to be found by the plenty. Take a look, for example, at the Ballant icy blue backlit speedometer that sits centrally on the dashboard and is slightly tilted towards the driver's seat. What you don't get, however, is a nice audio system on this particular diesel variant. Well, it sounds okayish, is basic and doesn't really have any Bluetooth streaming capabilities, for example, that the Liva's top-end petrol does. What you do, however, get is driver seat height adjust option and adjustable headrest. What you again don't get is climate control, but that never really mattered a lot to me because the AC is mighty powerful. Overall, on the inside, the changes that Toyota has done to the cabin have rendered the car absolutely fabulous, but it wasn't really content with that. To widen the appeal even more, Toyota, along with the aesthetic changes, have done a few more changes to the car. For example, extended ground clearance or hydraulic engine mounts, or then of course the enhanced suspension and thicker insulation. If you stop to look further at small but significant things, well, then let's talk about the power steering here. Electrically powered steering, which is nice, very light in the city and does weigh up as speeds increase. But then the steering has sort of an imprecise feel to it, and that's majorly because of the play in the steering. All four doors get power windows, with the driver's seat getting a one-touch down auto function. The side view mirrors, they do a good job of providing you ample and good information of what's behind you, landscape or traffic. And one of my favorite features in this car is something that no other car in the segment is providing you with. The glove box doubles up as a chiller with an AC outlet vent here right in the glove box. The interiors, other than that, are spacious. The seats are very, very comfortable. So in its new iteration, what has really changed in the Liva? Well, on the exteriors, not really a whole lot, except maybe a few detailings in the tail lamp or changes at the front. But then on the inside, the Liva has changed for the good. Competition in this segment is really fierce. The Swift or Ritz have higher power output numbers, but then the Liva more than matches up with them through its better power to weight ratio. It's a good 80 kilos lighter than the Swift and a handsome 120 kilos lighter than the Ritz. Well, to me, Toyota does hit the nail on its head, and it doesn't really get better than this. Toyota has smartly plonked in a 1.4-litre 4-cylinder D4D diesel engine from Toyota Altis in the Liva. The primary difference being that this one doesn't have the variable geometry turbo of the Altis, but rather comes with a fixed geometry turbo. So the power's down to 67 bhp and the available torque on tap is 170 Nm, which comes between 1800 to 2400 RPM. Now the advantage of this is that you get a broader power band to play with, which enhances the drivability as was stressed by Toyota. What you, however, cannot do with this diesel engine is rev it high up. Apart from it failing to deliver any power high in the rev range, the engine noise and harshness also increases in the rev range. And then again, there is no telling how high you're revving the engine, because neither the petrol nor the diesel variants come with a tachometer. Clutch is short and light and the gear shifts are precise. The enhanced suspension, of course, soaks in all the bumps with pompousness, which helps the car retain its neutral handling characteristics. Yes, there is considerable body roll, and of course, when you push it into corners, it does have a tendency to understeer. But then, that's not really how you are meant to drive the Liva. The Liva is more pruned for comfort. Safety-wise, it comes with 2 airbags at the front. The diesel variant, this one doesn't come with an ABS. The petrol one comes with all the gizmos, including state-of-the-art audio system with a remote control. Ironically, neither the petrol nor the diesel come with speaker at the rear. So, the top-end version of the Liva in petrol and the diesel version, the one which we have, both are testimony to the fact that Toyota is the best at packaging durability, reliability and performance all in one. So here at PowerDrift, we give the Liva a big thumbs up.